Hi, I'm Isaac.
I'm Josh.
Bonjour, je suis votre gourmet.
He's Damien, and I'm Wes.
Wes is Damien's translator.
Oui.
Now, as you can see, our last video with the Verners was such a hit that we decided to take it up another level.
This is true.
And we have a lovely bottle of,
Efferve. Mwah.
He's not really a fan.
it's
it's not,
lemon, citron, Efferve, sparkling, well,
Efferve.
Efferve, sparkling lemonade, limonada vitillante. That's Spanish. So, we figured we would try it. Did you hear that pop?
Wow, that's not happening again.
Smell that. Just smell that goodness.
Wow.
That was quick. I was actually worried about having trouble opening this because it's a seal that I don't use because I don't drink anything in fancy bottles. So, and
You might want to do a couple other takes,
why?
because I almost laughed at the beginning.
We're not doing it.
Okay, that's fine.
There's only one popping. So we'll pour our guests first. Listen to it sizzle.
Merci beaucoup.
He's sorry. I think he has a flatulence problem.
Now the translator,
Oh, thank you.
Wes. A what problem?
A flatulence problem?
Oh, that's not good.
I heard that's a rare disease in France.
It's fatal.
I'll show about quiz. Oh,
My olive.
that's actually a chocolate egg. It's kind of disguised as an olive.
Well, that kind of ruins the magic.
You have a gigantic glass, and I have a pretty big glass too. So, this is our taste test of Efferve. Whoops.
If you're wondering why there's Cheerios, we read on the internet, French lemonade goes great with Cheerios.
It is an actual fact.
C'est magnifique comme croissant.
He likes the direction horizontal.
That's a good direction to like. Don't you think? I mean, I like the direction horizontal too. So, I'll throw this here. Now, the taste test begins. So, we will start with the translator, and you'll give us your opinion, and then we'll go in the order that was poured.
French are really about the smell of things.
I see.
C'est très magnifique comme le four est so too tart.
So, first he wanted to point out that it's like the color of this flower.
But he used a red flower.
Yes,
Ce four.
yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Le cours de ce four.
Also colorblind. But
Oh,
French nonetheless.
okay.
French nonetheless.
I'm so sorry.
He thought it was a little tart, but overall he was pleased with the experience.
All right. That is a good. Okay. Now it's your turn, sir translator.
Oh, why, thank you. You know, to be honest, it tastes like a really expensive Sprite. That's what I'm feeling.
Okay. Really expensive Sprite.
It has interesting flavor. I might want to try it with the olive. It was very hard to eat like that.
Olive.
That doesn't really help, to be honest.
Okay. Let us know if that changes.
Okay.
Okay.
I, just so these people know, I always like to embrace the spiritual aspect of whatever drink or food I'm eating. And so sometimes I like to subtly swash my drink. That way, if it has anything it needs to say to me, it can.
Stupide American.
I think you can understand.
Even I got that one. Are the French not a spiritual people? You are awfully silent, Sir Boquist.
I'm reflecting.
Oh, sorry to break your meditation. Aren't you gonna give an opinion? No? Okay. My time. A toast to my mother who bought this lovely Vincent Waffa.
That was rude.
It really does taste fancy.
What are you doing?
I'm enjoying my food.
It's like Sprite. I agree with that, but it's more like a, it's like a light Sprite. And it does really focus on the lemonade flavor. There's a great deal of sugar taste. It feels like a fancy thing, but maybe that's because we're drinking out of a fancy thing.
Its second ingredient is beet sugar.
Beet sugar.
Beet sugar. Sugar. Yeah. Natural lemon flavor with other natural flavors. Ester gum, in parentheses, stabilizer, and natural coloring. This is the real deal, folks.
It doesn't get more real than this.
No, I don't think so. It's even got a glass bottle.
I like to point out that with the Cheerios in here, it fizzes a lot. Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just,
Oh my word.
it really is.
Mine's not fizzing that much.
I know.
You know, I think the internet meant that you're supposed to drink this stuff with the Cheerios in it.
I'm telling you, it's the way to do it.
I mean, I'm kind of nervous, but if the French expert is doing it,
As they say in France, oui, oui.
oui, oui. I feel like I'm ruining a good thing here. But the taste does complement it, so.
I'm sticking to the basics.
Okay, the French expert says yes.
He insists.
I'm gonna start using this stuff in my cereal.
I'm actually like that.
It's good.
It's actually,
Hey,
okay.
okay, I think the French expert's a little feisty.
Yeah,
Needs
it's been a long flight, you know.
Ugh.
I think that these knife devices are to fish out the tasty
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Curious use for such cutlery.
But it makes sense. I mean, a spoon would get too much of this, and a fork wouldn't let you get enough.
You know, Josh, when you were talking about, you know, experiencing your food, you really need to do it with the knife here. 'Cause you have to eat it one at a time.
Back to what Efferve told me. She reminded me of a childhood memory I had, which I was running in a meadow, and everything was still, and I cried inside of me, and this became a part of who I am. So I just want to thank Efferve from the bottom of my heart.
Efferve.
Efferve.
Kind of sounds like F of A. Like you're just spelling letters. Except there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters in Efferve. 7 is a holy number.
And lemons are a Mediterranean fruit. So,
FOA.
and it's made out of water.
Sous la joie de Dieu.
Translator.
One more time, please.
Sous la joie de Dieu.
He said with the Cheerios in it, it reminded him a little of au jus sauce. It's the flavor I'm picking up from him.
Au jus sauce.
Yes.
What's au jus?
Are you familiar with that?
I'm not.
It's kind of like a water-based beef broth sauce you put on like a steak or like a prime rib, I believe.
Okay. That's interesting. I don't see how he's getting that.
Citation needed on that, by the way.
Le prochain stupide Macron.
Something about a stupid American.
Oui.
So in order to set the atmosphere of this lovely Efferve,
I think you should make it in the keys of F&A. In the essence of Efferve. We have some spoken poetry.
in
Can you
French.
translate that so we can understand?
I can try. There's some words that just can't be expressed in English. I will do
Oui.
my best.
Le fleur de la cour.
Flowered liquor.
C'est très magnifique. Okay, that's gonna be cut.
There is no cutting, sir. So apparently, our French person could speak English all along.
A fraud.
What?
Yep. Je suis l'imposteur.
This is a wonderful way.
You even speak French.
Once upon a time. Josh.
Embrace it. Embrace it.
Is that Leighton?
Yes.
See, now it's just time.
You're gonna hang it up?
No. I just pressed OK, so it stopped ringing.
Okay. We can continue. I'm sorry for interrupting.
We were just about to get going. with
That
this
should
song.
be cut.
There is no cutting. We don't do that. No. None.
Are you gonna finish your Cheerios? Because honestly, that's not bad. I respect you as a person.
Josh is taking a phone call. What he says will forever be immortalized.
Oh, no, you know, we can.
You just lied.
And Joshua lied and drank too much wine. He said, there is no wine,
Can I see
because
Can I make a
it's
song?
sparkling water. Josh sometimes
Oh, Leighton.
just don't let go. Don't let go.
I'm sorry, we're making a video right now. I'm talking to you. He's playing the guitar. No, it's fine. This video's going nowhere.
So this might have been a fail, but at least we had fun. And there's all kinds of life.
Yeah, can I give you a call back in a little bit?
And he asked that now.
Okay, I'll give you a call pretty soon. Okay, bye. Now, we can retake this and just fill it up with like water. Nobody would even know.
That ruins the
See, I think that we could just,
Right now, Joshua wants to lie to you all in order for better entertainment.
Heard first.
like and subscribe.
Is the video over? Are we done?
I don't know.
I don't know, I wanted to be the one to say it.
Like and subscribe.
That's the way we're ending it.
Do we even have a channel? We don't really, I mean, kind of do. It's my channel.
I mean, it's up on YouTube, right?
We
It
can
has
make
my
it.
zombie blog and random stuff that I've put up there.
Yeah. I mean, what's the name of your YouTube channel? Do you know?
Wandering Eye.
The Wandering Eye.
www.youtube.com/thewandering-eye.
He's a tech expert.
Yes, and he's still.
Also known as a textpert.
Tech expert?
That's if you're good at texting.
Okay, I think we should cut this and then fill it up with water.
Oh
We
man,
can make it more smooth.
I
Lies!
love this video.
Hear about,
We can make it again. Let's
might-
cut.
you know what? We're gonna cut this video now, but I guarantee you,
We're never gonna get this.
it may come back to haunt you.
I'll fill it up.
won't be the same. We won't ever get the flowered liqueur.
Let's just all like
could be over the together.
Le fleur de la cour.
Because I didn't know where you were going. Like, I probably could have held it had, like, the rest of you guys kept going, but I heard Josh snickering. Isaac was having a hard time keeping it together. You were about to go on to more poetry, and I don't know if I could have gone on much longer.